Hi, and welcome to Dear Doctors. I'm Dr. Christina Stein,
And I'm Dr. Suzanne Pelka. We're coming to you from Los Angeles, and we have a letter today that is about...
we're going to talk about taste and what happens when your partner doesn't taste very good to you. How do you
Or
navigate
smell
that?
very good
Or
to
smell. Yes. So let's hear this letter, Suzanne.
you. Yeah. Dear Doctors, I'm 32, and I really love my girlfriend of about 6 months. She's perfect for me in every way, except for some reason I can't seem to enjoy going down on her and giving her oral sex. Her smell and taste just aren't good to me. I've always enjoyed doing this with girlfriends in the past, but I felt like I had to lie to my girlfriend and say I've never done it before.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to tell her the truth without hurting her feelings. What do you think I can or should do? Thanks, Brian from Chicago.
Well, so this is interesting because sometimes there's a lot of reasons why somebody could smell bad or good, right? Like your diet affects how you taste. Your hormones, as for women especially, affect how you taste and smell. Your cleanliness. This is, this bodily fluids change based on the chemistry of your body. So this goes for a guy's semen as well. It changes based on what you
And
eat.
some women have like bacterial vaginosis and they don't even know that they have it. If you are a woman watching out there and you happen to have like cloudy, very white, very cottage cheese like discharge, you could actually have what's known as BV. And so that could make you smell very yeasty, like bread, or it could have a more odoriferous smell that isn't so good.
Yeah, and I would suggest that maybe you get acquainted with your own bodily smells, because if you're going to ask your partner to go down on you, you should know how you smell and taste.
Yes.
Because if you are having some kind of an infection, like a yeast infection or BV, like that's an important thing for you to keep track of for yourself.
For sure.
And it's so easy now with like over-the-counter, testing strips and things like that. But if you're not willing to taste yourself, then I don't know that you should be asking your partner to taste you as well.
Right. And a lot of people might find that very strange, but
well, you don't have to. I mean,
you're willing to taste and smell your partner.
It's like
you're
kissing.
willing to go,
if you're kissing your partner, that's similar tasting anyway.
Yeah, who doesn't go to check their breath? So it's kind of similar.
It is very similar, but don't use a douche to change the taste or smell.
No.
Just in case you're worried, like if you are insecure about it, one way, actually, if you do have a stronger odor that you're not happy with, they make these boric acid suppositories for women. And these are great. You can get them from Amazon. You can get them at the grocery store. They're just little like tablets that you put in at night, and you go to sleep and you wake up and it rebalances all the pH in your body. So if you feel like something is off, you do this and it recalibrates everything, and then your pH stays normal, which means you don't get a yeast infection and you don't have a stronger smell. It's a great way to maintain like kind of just a good hygiene and a good smell and taste down there.
We should say you should probably check with your doctor before you do any of these things. Yeah, I personally haven't heard of that, but Christina's got all kinds of tricks up her sleeve that I haven't heard about. So this is great. I think it's nice when you don't like the way your partner smells or tastes to say it wouldn't be so great for us to shower together beforehand. So, or
that's a good subtle way. Offer a fruit salad after dinner. You can have some tropical fruit as a way to.
Yes, and also you could say, you could say something like, for whatever reason, I'm so sensitive to the way that my partner tastes and smells. Do you mind if before we have sex, you take a bath? I'm going to take a shower. Could you take a bath? If they are offended, you could just say to yourself or to your partner that it's something about you. This is just something about you.
It's like a personal issue. You're very sensitive. Totally.
Yeah, you're just sensitive to that. And you really want to give her pleasure. So you want to make sure that she feels like you want her, but that this is one of your things. And if she could just, go along with it, you'd really appreciate it.
Oh, so there's flavored lube. You can also do flavored.
No, Christina, you're getting into chemicals. I don't know about
they have
that.
All natural flavored stuff. Are you kidding? No,
okay.
Flavored natural.
Okay.
But here's another thing. Okay. This is also very important. If you don't like the smell and taste of your partner all the time, That's very different than if you've been with a partner and you're really into them and the smell and taste has been fine and then something changes. Because if it changes, then sometimes like pheromones change in your body and your body chemistry changes. Like if you get on birth control or you change your diet, like do an extreme diet change, then you will taste different.
Or you go through perimenopause or
Some kind of
something.
hormonal shift.
Yeah,
Yes.
hormonal shifts.
Yes.
You have a baby and you're post.
But it's actually good to mention this to your
Yes.
partner because they could have a health condition that's showing up in a very subtle way and you're just pointing it out to them. So it's like look, it's a very tricky subject, but it's similar to like if your partner had terrible breath and wanted to kiss you all the time.
Yeah, you have to say something.
You have to say something. And I find that like most of the time when you actually finally tell your partner these things, they're really grateful to have you be honest.
Yeah.
As hard as those conversations are, it's better to be honest, and it actually like will be better for them, to gain that awareness about themselves.
Absolutely. You have to think to yourself, wouldn't I rather know if someone was just honest with me? You just have to be kind with your honesty.
Yeah.
Kind and loving.
It's only going to make your relationship better.
Right.
If you improve this piece of it. So think of it that way, that you're bringing a gift into you're evolving together as a couple. And it's definitely deepening your intimacy because it's a very private conversation.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. So hopefully, Brian, that gives you some ideas with how to deal with your girlfriend, but try and be loving and be honest, and good luck with all of the tips and tricks that we gave you. And enjoy.
Yeah, make any requests for any future tips and tricks.
Yes. Subscribe to our channel and like us below.
Yes.
Tell us what you want to hear us talk about. Write us a letter. And we'll see you next time on Dear Doctors.
Excellent. Good to see you all. See
Bye.
you soon. Bye.